Hey, my name's Kate Gray. I'm a reference librarian at the Worcester Public Library, and I'm going to be talking about Kurt Vonnegut's SlaughterHouse-5, which is a notoriously banned book. SlaughterHouse-5 was first banned in 1972 from public schools of Oakland County, Michigan. They describe the book as depraved, immoral, psychotic, vulgar, and anti-Christian. It's one novel where American soldiers are depicted as using profanity and being irreverent in World War II. And so that was very controversial at the time. It was also challenged more recently in 2007 in a school district in Howell, Michigan, because the book was said to contain strong sexual content. But upon reviewing the book, the county prosecutor concluded that after reading it, it's clear that the explicit passages illustrated a larger literary, artistic, or political message, and were not included solely to appeal to the prurient interests of minors, so it was allowed to stay. So I'm going to be reading a part from Chapter 2. Listen, Billy Pilgrim has come unstuck in time. Billy has gone to sleep a senile widower and awakened on his wedding day. He's walked through a door in 1955 and come out another one in 1941. He's gone back through that door to find himself in 1963. He's seen his birth and death many times, he says, and pays random visits to all the events in between. He says, Billy is spastic in time, has no control over where he's going next, and the trips aren't necessarily fun. He's in a constant state of stage fright, he says, because he never knows what part of his life he's going to have to act in next. Billy was working on his second letter when the first letter was published. The second letter started out like this. The most important thing I learned on Tralfamadore was that when a person dies, he only appears to die. He's still very much alive in the past, so it's silly for people to cry at his funeral. All moments, past, present, future, always have existed, always will exist. The Tralfamadorians can look at all the different moments, just the way we can look at a stretch of the Rocky Mountains, for instance. They can see how permanent all the moments are, and they can look at any moment that interests them. It's just an illusion we have here on Earth, that one moment follows another one, like beads on a string, and that once a moment is gone, it's gone forever. When a Tralfamadorian sees a corpse, all he thinks is that the dead person is in a bad condition at that particular moment, but that the same person is just fine in plenty of other moments. Now, when I hear myself say that somebody is dead, I simply shrug and say what the Tralfamadorians say about dead people, which is, so it goes.